hard-fought battle there. What was it that made you guys pull out the win?
We just stuck with it there. Came out nice in the second period, going up 3-1. But once they tied it up, we just stick with it, and we got a good chance at the end there. And Shawzy and Bruiser made a nice play.
Are you surprised at all what Shaw and Abruzzese can do together after seeing them a bit last season?
Oh yeah, they're unbelievable. Shawzy's a very smart player, and Abruzzese's got a ton of skill. So anything they do doesn't shock me.
Your first pro goal tonight. What was it? What was that feeling like getting that done?
It's good to get the first one off the chest. It's been a while since I put one in, so it feels good. Just looking to build off that.
Have your teammates said anything to you after that goal?
Yeah, they all congratulated me, so that was a good feeling.
Over the course of maybe when you were here last year to this year, what have you learned most about Joseph Landisi, the person?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great leader on and off the ice. You know, he's vocal in the dressing room, on the ice, and he works very hard, and he battles out there. He leads by example, so it's a good player to follow.
When you're saying you're trying to build off, your own game, what are you hoping to achieve this season?
Hopefully, if just try to improve every day and maybe be ready for a call to Maple Leafs. If not, be a dominant player down here and help the team win.
What's the coaching staff said it's a focus for you?
They just want me to play a 200-foot game, win draws, penalty kill, be hard on forechecks, win battles, stuff like that, create energy for the team, and put one in when the time comes.
All right, Nick, the go-ahead goal from Shaw, was it kind of like deja vu being back with him out there?
Yeah, great play by Logan, obviously. Great play all around, getting the puck up the ice, and then, great pass, just had to put it in the open net.
What did you like overall about the way the team was able to get this done tonight?
Yeah, obviously a couple of mistakes by myself kind of led to us tying the game, but I thought most of all we just stuck with it. I thought for the most part we did a lot of good things, just trying to build off it going into tomorrow.
A lot of guys are returning this season. What are you hoping to build off what you've been able to do together in the past couple seasons?
Yeah, I think that obviously it's a new season, some new guys, trying to get them into the fold is the biggest thing, but I just think we're just trying to grow our game right now, beginning of the season, trying to accumulate points, so we just got to continue to get better each day.
Over the course of your time here, what have you learned about Joseph Landisi, maybe the person rather than the player?
He's an unreal guy. I think the biggest thing is that he's just a team-first guy. I think on and off the ice, selfless, just does whatever needs to be done for the team that night, and I think that's the thing that I admire most about him.
As much as things have stayed the same with you and Shaw, you've got a new variable on your line in Nylander. How has that gone? How are you gelling?
Yeah, obviously it's a new guy, so kind of the same thing I said before, just trying to get some chemistry. I thought we had a lot of good looks tonight. I think we just got to keep building each day, try and get better, try and get acclimated with each other, and hopefully just continue to get better.
John, first win in the books of the season. What did you like overall about the way you guys competed tonight?
Well, I really liked our second period. I thought we came out and played more, like whether it was nerves or just more to what I think our identity is going to be of playing on our toes and making it difficult for them to exit their zone. I thought we got a lot of momentum there. Liked that part of it. Didn't like the third period as much, not the first 5 minutes, but I didn't mind after that. And then I also love the resilience of not letting that bother us and come out and still put some shifts together to be fortunate enough to win a hockey game.
What was that message during the first intermission heading into the second period to the team?
It was like, regardless of what the outcome of a game is, we want to play on our toes. We want to play faster. Don't let them get momentum and play to more of our identity and be a relentless team to play against. And we weren't. We were kind of like hesitating. We were waiting and kind of feeling each other out a little bit. So the only good thing about that period was the fact that we weren't down by more than one goal. But the message was, let's get going here and do what we talked about. And then they did that and they executed and were able to score 3 goals in the second period. That was the difference for me.
The game-winning goal coming from a Shaw and Abruzzese play, did it kind of feel a bit like deja vu compared to last season?
Yeah, it was, and Abruzzese would probably like back a couple of his shifts that he had earlier in the third, and I'm just glad he responded the way he did with ended up scoring the game winner, which I'm proud of him for that.
Speaking of him responding in that way, do you feel that that's because he's grown just a lot as a person over the last couple of seasons?
Well, I think he's a competitor. At the end of the day, he doesn't like, no one likes to lose or, and play a certain way where he was able to redeem himself. But he knows some of his deficiencies and where he has to grow. And I think he did a good job responding to those deficiencies, which was important for him and the hockey team.
Marshall Rafai came out with an A on his jersey today. What do you like about him and what you've seen and why he deserves that?
Well, he deserves it because he brings energy every day. He trains like a pro. He has the mindset of a pro. He's got a lot. From where he was at the beginning of last year to where he is now is a world of difference. And not only do we see what we see on the ice with him, but he's also a leader to the other players and especially the younger players. And he's a great example. So well deserved that he's wearing that A right now.
Joseph Marlies is donating for every goal he scores $25 to Campfire Circle charity. What does that say about him as a person to just do that for a charity like that?
It says a lot. I love that. I wish he'd throw in the assist too for that. Maybe I can get him to do that, or I can help him out with that. But that's impressive. He cares. He cares about his teammates. He cares about he wants to make that difference, and it's great to see him doing something for charities like that. That's awesome.
Nikita Grabenkin's game tonight?
I thought he got better as the game went on. Again, it's a different game for him. I know he had some preseason looks, but I think sometimes, just because he might be, this is a good league. I think he maybe thought it was going to have more time and space. I don't know, but I like the way he started to move his feet a little bit more, and his decisions were much cleaner with the puck as the game went on.
Last season, you said the core strength of the team was being able to play all four lines and giving them time. Is that still the plan this season?
Yeah, I thought, if anyone looks at our roster, they're going to see, like the Quillan, Solo, Master, Simone are on the fourth, but they did a lot to do with getting us going there in the second period, and they had a lot of good shifts. So they were a big instrumental part. I would really still like to play the four and make that our identity.
On your top line, you've got Shaw and Abruzzese with a new partner in Nylander. How is he fitting into that group?
I think they're going to only get stronger as it goes on. For them to score that goal, that last minute of the game last 2 minutes was huge. Their game will grow as they get more comfortable with one another, where they each other expects each other to be, because that takes time. So I expect them to continue to grow as a line and as we move forward here.